Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hello Rabbitry. I'm PJ and I raise New Zealand rabbits. I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken. And today I am doing some breeding and I have possum grape with me. So before I breed, I like to do a thorough health check, trim toenails, make sure everyone is up to par and in condition and ready to be bred. And this is possum grape. Oh, she is a Duluth carrier, and today she is 10 pounds, 1 ounce. So I'm going to write that in my little book. And then we're going to go ahead and do her health check. There we go. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is check the ears. Doesn't like that. Okay, no sign of ear mites. So I'm going to go ahead and check her vulva. Oh, yes, she's swollen and deep purple. That's what I like to see. Alright, so let's go ahead and trim her toenails, and then I'm going to check her teeth, and then I think today I'm going to breed her to Alex, a broken blue buck. Okay, we have possum grape. And with Alex, possum grape is right at 10 pounds, and Alex is a big buck for for a buck, and so hopefully these two will produce some broken blue babies. That's they're both in legal weights, but hopefully I can get those a little bigger. I like to have my does and my bucks right about 10.5 pounds, which is a little big for a buck, and ideal for a doe. Ideal for doe is 11 pounds, and I like them between 10.5 and 11.5 pounds. And hopefully this breeding here will produce that. Of course, we will have a slight chance of some solid blue or solid black, and then we'll have the chance of some Charlies. And we'll have a chance of broken blue and broken black. And there's our second fall off. So possum grape is good to go. Right along to Keo. Now Keo looks like a really big doe, but she's really not as big as she looks. She's actually small. She's 9 pounds 8 ounces today. So just a little small. Now she looks really big. She's just not. So I forgot to write down that possum grape was bred, so I'm gonna do that. And then here's Keo, and she is 9 pounds 8 ounces. I had wanted to breed her to Rocky because I looked at her and I thought, oh, she's a really big doe. She would go well with Rocky. However, I'm hesitant to use Rocky because he's so mean and aggressive. And plus, he's on the small side, and with her being small, I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to try her with Blue Boy today. Oh, let's look at your ears. Oh, she's definitely ready. Nice, deep purple, good and puffy. We shouldn't have any problems breeding her today. Okay, I changed my mind. I realized Kirby hasn't been used, and he's a good sized buck now. So he normally runs about 9'2" to 9'4", but lately he's been running about 9 pounds 8 ounce, 9 pounds 10 ounce. So I decided at the last minute to go ahead and put her in with Kirby, and we already had the first fall off. I barely got her in the cage and started to move away when we had the fall off, and so I apologize for all the camera shifting there, but we do have her bred, and we'll wait and see if we can get a second fall off. Now, Keo is a broken black. Earlier in the previous video, I had talked about Charlies, and Keo would be a prime example of a Charlie. She doesn't have a whole lot of color. She's mostly white. She's got color on her nose, her ears, her eyes, and then a few little spots across her back and hips there. So as you can see, not a whole lot of color, mostly white, and that is a prime example of a Charlie. So assuming she is genetically Charlie, she had a litter before and they were all broken, so I assume she is a genetically Charlie. When bred to a solid buck, she's only going to produce brokens, and of course bred to a broken buck, she's going to produce brokens and more Charlies. Charlies are not showable, and so therefore Charlies aren't necessarily desirable, and you don't want to produce a whole lot of Charlies. However, in my experience, Charlies tend to be excellent in body type. I'm not sure why that is. They just tend to be a little better in body type than their siblings on most of the time. Or at least frequently, I should say. Maybe I shouldn't say most of the time, but frequently. They just have a superior body type, and I like using them for breeding purposes. One, they do tend to pass on that better body types to their young, and for breeding brokens, this is the way to go, because you're going to get a broken every time. You can breed solid to solid and occasionally get broken. You can breed broken to broken, and you get Charlies and broken. And you can breed broken to solid, and you'll get solids, heavy brokens, which are they are not DQ'd, but they're not desirable. And then you'll get a few nicely marked brokens. So when producing brokens, I really like using Charlies to do that. So I typically try to hang on to one or two Charlie does just for that purpose. Okay, that gives us 2 fall-offs. Alright, so we are down to our last 2 does, and that's Blackie and Lynn. And we have Blackie here. And I'd like to breed her to Dave. See, she is 9 pounds, 7 ounces today. Now, I just checked her and done her ears and everything 2 weeks ago because I tried to breed her then. But I'm going to go ahead and check again just because it's a routine. You breed, you check, you trim toenails. It's just the way you do it, the way I do it. And I suggest you make it a habit also. Okay, so we have Blackie in with Dave, and she acts like she's ready, so hopefully she will lift. I'm running out of daylight, and I'm running out of battery, so hopefully this will be cut and dry, quick to go. Now, Blackie carries dilute, and Dave carries dilute. Blackie's on the small side, and Dave is registered in at 10.5 pounds or something like that. So I expect to get some bigger babies, you know, around 10 pounds or so. And about, I think, 25% of the litter could be blue. We should get blue and black. I don't think either of these carry broken, at least not in their immediate background. I don't believe. Maybe 2 or 3 generations back, maybe, but I don't think their parents or even grandparents were broken. So I really don't expect any brokens, but there's always that possibility. But I do expect black and blue out of this breeding, if we can get them to breed. Okay, yes, wonderful. There's a fall off. Ooh, that makes me happy. Okay, Lynn is 9 pounds 6 ounces. Okay, hopefully this will go fast. I'm losing battery. Okay, she's purple and puffy. All right, so we got to fall off before the battery died. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video to be of value or entertaining, please hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you would like to see more. And if you would like to be notified of when new episodes are released, be sure to subscribe. And I would also like to take a moment to invite you to my Facebook page. I have two pages. One page is my personal page where I post a lot of pictures of my hikes and just day-to-day things around here, you know, maybe the garden or family or what's going on a personal level. And the second page will be the Grace Hollow Rabbitry fan page, and there you'll see more of the show results, pictures of the show rabbits, pictures of new rabbits and new litters, more of the day-to-day rabbitry business stuff there that you may not see here in the videos, or certainly not as often in the videos. So anyway, thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.